It could be if somebody has Venus in the second house, they can evaluate Vine, uh, WINE, and like good foods. They can be like an evaluator of that. Venus rules the tongue, so they can have like a very good palate for refined foods. Second house is foods. Um, they'll appreciate things that are finely displayed, like finely displayed foods. Sweet tooth, I said that. Might be drawn to eating too much or have too much alcohol because, excuse me, Venus is carbs and stuff, and Vine has like a lot of carbs and everything, and it's like the sweet tooth, and it's like Venus is like luxury, it rules Vine, and also steak and meat. So like Tauruses can never be vegetarians, by the way. Maybe you cannot be vegetarian, by the way, either, because you have that Taurus energy here. Beautiful face, which you obviously do, and it has a good voice. So other people who have Venus in the second house is going to be Alicia Keys, Freddie Mercury, Erykah Badu. So there's a page you can go to, Astro Theme. I can show you if you want to see it, but it's like if you wanted to look up who are some famous people who have this in this house or whatever. So when you type in Venus in the second house, all of them are like these celebrities that like have like the most beautiful voices. Brad Pitt, beautiful face. You can manifest beautiful lips because this is Venus rules this area, and the second house is also this area. A lot of artists and good artists and people who know how to value things, because second house is the house of value, and Venus is like having good taste and everything. So let's say you saw something at like a thrift store, like I don't know, anywhere, and you're like, wow, this is really great, and you buy it, and like 10 years later it's worth like 10 times the value or something. So that is like something that somebody with Venus in the second house has. Like, so trust your natural intuitive decisions when it comes to things of beauty and like refined stuff. Venus is what you enjoy, so wherever Venus is, like what describes what you could enjoy doing. So I don't know, do you like gardening or like beautiful landscapes and flower or nature? Because second house is the house of like nature, of earth. Taurus is Mother Earth. They can love money and love to spend money. Like the if I had to say Venus in the second house in a sentence, it would be, what is money for if it's not to be enjoyed? Can collect beautiful jewelry, precious valuable things, can have a very beautiful voice. Second life partner could be very attractive, especially in the face. The family lineage can be rich because second house is family lineage. Venus rules money and finances, so they can be rich if there's good aspects to Venus, which I think you do have. You can know how to evaluate the worth of something. Oh yeah, I already said this. You have Mars here too. So I don't know if this is true for you, but when you have Mars here, you can like garlicky things, but or spicy things. You can eat really fast, so it's like it's almost like competitive how you eat, and you could have gotten this from like your family values. Like your family might have been very competitive in nature, and this is like how you inherited it. So according to whole sign house system, I have Mars in the second house, and I eat like there's like wolves that are gonna attack me and stuff. But according to Placidus, I have other planets. But like this is true for me. But I don't know. I was like trying to like imagine you eating it, so I couldn't remember. But anyways, Venus, okay, and Mars is like very utilitarian. So Venus evaluates like what's beautiful, and like they might eat something that's like luscious and everything. And Mars is utilitarian, so they'll eat or they'll like own things that are like necessary for survival and stuff. So you have like all these energies here. I don't know which one's like more predominant. I'm gonna cry if this is not accurate, by the way. Very driven to make money with Mars there. It's what fires your engine, basically. You can get angry and fight about money. You can make money fast and spend money fast, but that won't be true for you because you have the ruler of the second and the second. So that kind of like takes away the whole like spending the money fast. You can have like I don't think you do, but it's like you can have somebody who has this could have a masculine voice. An example would be Cher. She has like that deep voice and everything. You can have inflammation or like cuts in the face, or like you could have inflammation in the throat or whatever. So when you get sick, it's like predominantly here maybe, or you can have cuts and bruises. If you have Mars transiting your second house, this is gonna happen every 2.5 years. Like Mars is like not a fast moving planet and not a slow moving planet. It's like in between. So it's like not often this is gonna happen, but when I had Mars going through my first house, I got a scar right here, and and it made like a weird aspect in the sky or whatever. So it's like it happened so accurately on the day. So if you have a transit going through here, whenever it's Mars, I would be careful, because it's like that's wherever Mars is, like that's where your injuries might be. Okay, that's the last video for tonight. Cool. I hope you enjoy.